choosing which franchise to open, choosing which franchise to buy is a super important question. And anybody who's looked at franchising probably has been a little bit overwhelmed because there are 4,000 options in North America, which sounds like a lot, but it's only 4,000. But again, that is a lot of choices. Well, the truth is that about 2/3 of them don't even have 20 locations. And if they have been really small for a really long time, my personal recommendation would probably be only buy it if you really like the founder and you really like the brand. There's nothing wrong with being a part of an emerging brand. We were an emerging brand. I'm so thankful for all the people that joined, but just make sure that you really love it, really like the brand, because it may not grow very quickly and you're going to be very tightly knit with a small group. So just make sure that you like the other franchisees, talk to them, that you like the founder, that you like the brand. And if so, join a small one. Now, if you're joining a bigger one, the problem becomes some of them are huge and they're kind of sold out all your territories. And so then you're kind of stuck between what do I want to choose and what's available. Here at the end of the day, you want to buy into a brand that's growing because healthy things grow. You want to buy into a brand where they can show you that they can teach you sales and they can help you in marketing so that you can grow your business. And you want to buy into a brand where the franchisees themselves are saying, I am having a good experience. I'm making my investment back. I'm making money. Those are the kind of things that you want to hear from the franchisees. So sometimes there's brands out there that seem really great or is in an industry you really like, but you need to find out, are your franchisees happy? Are people making money? Do you have sales training? Do you have good marketing? Because if you don't have good marketing and there's no sales training, it means it's all on you to figure it out. And that's basically like you running your own business without a franchise. You may not need it. If you're going into a franchise, they have proven systems, they have proven marketing, they have proven sales training, they have a brand that's growing, they have a brand that customers want. That's why you get into a franchise versus doing it yourself. And the other reason you get into franchising is you do it for the community so that you're not alone. Business ownership can be one of the loneliest places in the world because you could be hanging out with friends and family and all that kind of stuff, but you know your business is struggling or you're not sure how you're going to afford payroll, things like that. And so when you have a community of support from the franchisor and other franchisees, that's one of the biggest reasons for joining a franchise as well. So that's why I go back to, you got to make sure you like the people you're signing up with and like the other franchisees and like the franchisor and their support team, because that's going to be your community. That's going to be who's helping you.